So welcome everyone, and today is almost 25th session which I am doing, and I hope that those who are attending it from the very beginning, they must have learned something. I have learned, I am learning even writing a web series, film about films. Like I was thinking about them, writing the scripts, made them, worked with other people for a long time. But even to me, web series and I never liked the TV serials in TV. So TV serials, we started watching. I am 41 now. So when we started watching, it was like Bunyad in Hindi. Like Doordarshan was only one state state run channel, and to my memories, it goes as far as I think 1984 or 85. Giant Robot was one serial, and many serials were like Lucy used to come, then Didi's comedy show. They all were foreign serials, not even dubbed. Like so poor was the state setup that they didn't even dubbed it, and suddenly they started channels in all local languages because satellite revolution was already had taken place in the developed countries, and we were quite from far from that development. So then our people here, our politicians, they started channels in regional languages. So before that there was only one channel catering whole country. I mean, if you look at India, India is like Europe altogether. And but there was only one channel and we used to watch. But the good thing at that time was that people who were into theater, people who were into literary background, they joined Doordarshan, the Indian TV channel. And there were also people who were like not having good business in movies. They came to TV, and very good serials were made. But soon, when this satellite thing came, when the cable TV started, initially it was good. ZTV was the first cable satellite TV. City was the I think first cable, but it was good initially. But later on, everything went bad, and then in the new millennium, after 2000, around that time, at the end of the last millennium, things went very bad, and the TV serials were not up to the mark. The last TV serials which I saw were like in the year 1996, 7 or 6, 7 or 8, and not Hindi TV serials, not Indian TV serials. Sony was there. They started this old. They dubbed the old TV serials in Hindi. So Silver Spoon was there, and some about a good bitch, good sorry, I'm sorry, good witch, like a good family which she married to a person like human being. That was there. So those were very good, interesting, but TV was something else. Then when Star was here, they brought this thing like the shows taken from abroad, like concepts. The Kisco Milega Cash, this came, it became hit. Then many other TV channels they also started like Chappad Faad ke, Sawal, 100 crore ka, many other, but all failed and only Kisko Milega, what is this, Cash Crorepati, whatever, Kaun Banega Crorepati, Amitabh Bachchan, then they changed the host. That went, but the fictional part was neglected and people were missing. I mean, I remember that I will come to your question, Ashok. I will try to give my best answer. I tried to. I remember that many of my friends, like we were in college at that time, when this all like Saas Bahu TV serials, family TV serials started, and we had nothing to watch. So males were only saying that all TV serials are for only females, and within that also they were putting questions on the family issues and other things. But that's okay, that's fine. But the main thing was that the serials were not up to mark, and people were watching what was given to them. So now is the time when we have to revive that work which started with the initial years of TV. So Ashok has asked one thing, okay, due to vaccination, okay, Ranjit got vaccinated, okay, so nice Ranjit that you got vaccinated. So he said that due to vaccination I had a side effect. Due to that I couldn't attend online class. That's fine. It's okay. So good that you got vaccinated. And so Ashok has asked that what is the main difference between TV series and web series? Is it the running time or the making style makes us interacting to watch? We like foreign TV series mostly. Why? Now, first, what is the difference between a TV series and a web series? It's not any difference. There is no difference between TV or web. Both are same, but the difference comes with the type of audience you are getting. One is a paid audience who pays you yearly or monthly, annually or monthly, and one is an audience who doesn't pay you and you earn through advertisement. Now stakes are high. Somehow the makers could deal with they could deal with like advertisers, or then there were TRP ratings. They could manage with that, but for them stakes are high, so they have to give a better content. Is the running time so is the running time or making style makes us interesting to watch? Running time, it's okay. See, I will come on the running time part also. But of course that when they started, like what is a web series, it's a generally paid thing. You pay to just hold just hold on. Yeah, yeah, sorry. So what is a web series? You go to it, it started with internet, and you pay. The basic difference is stake is high, you pay, and retention. Now retention doesn't depend upon fake TRPs or bigger stars. Retention of the audience depends upon the content. Still, there are a lot of ways through which big companies are hacking the audience. They are not delivering. I mean, if you look at the price of Netflix, and I am sorry to say, those who are working in Netflix, they should have some respect for the people. Like Gopi was telling me other day that he can't see it in Tamil. The Tamil version is not available. Why is it so? If you are bringing something to India, then dub them at least in various languages. And dubbing is not expensive for them. But still, their content is better than the Indian content. Stakes are high, and style is different because, again, now they can't, like, why should I watch a web series? Why shouldn't I go and watch TV? I'm telling you my experience, and I will tell you experience of my wife. I am a film literate. I have been watching for so many years. In fact, before going to film school, my uncle had a video library. My mamaji, my mother's youngest brother, he had a video library. So we used to watch lot of movies in 80s. And after that, TV came, this cable TV came, and other things. So now, when I watch a serial, and there are a lot of serials. If you go to Hotstar, there are a lot of serials which have come from TV, but not. I haven't seen anything like that in Netflix. But if you go to Hotstar, then many serials they have uploaded, and there is a lot of difference. Like serials used to make cheaper and to get more through sponsorship. So they never concerned about style. They just concerned about makeup, looks of the artist, costumes. That's all. Or set designing was there. Some series in some TV serials they had better writers, but otherwise there was nothing to watch. Actually, they were even made up in with a very fast race. And there was another bad thing happening with TV serials. What they used to do, like Colors. If you look at the Colors TV serial, which was Balika Vadhu, I think. So if you watch the very initial episodes, so they what they did, they first called the good directors when they are starting to shoot the pilot or very first few episodes. They call good directors, good writers, and when it becomes a hit, it becomes popular because the work is there, good work is there. Then they go for mediocres rather than going for masters. Then the series became mediocre series. So they were not retaining everything. Now Arpit was talking about something about ZTV's content, which is an adult content, and he didn't like this. And there are many people who might object to that. But in 90s, ZTV brought very interesting movies, artistic movies. They were like a 1 hour movie or 1.5 hour movie. So at that time, the average time span was 2 hours 30 minutes, but they were bringing 1 hour movie, 70 minutes movie, 50 minutes tele movie kind of thing. That didn't work. Not that they were bad. They were extremely good content was there. Extremely good content was there. But then people at timing was, I think timing was bad, and they did not promote it that properly. But the content was very good. ZTV did very good work in that, and I still remember that many of my friends, we shared our experience. They asked me, you saw that on ZTV? I said, yeah, I saw that, and we were liking that. So there is always a big and huge audience for good content. So, and good content doesn't only mean that you cater only one thing, like you cater only modern thoughts. If you make religious content, that could be a good content. Shani, I saw Shani on Colors. The content was good. Not all mythological serials had good. When I went to, this is something which is public, and I think that this is a public because we discussed this. When I went to Star TV, they started a first writers workshop, Star TV, and there was a guy who was head of all these. Or he was head of the, I think he was the head of the content actually, and he was saying that what this color is bringing is Shani, and they were collided with another TV serial. Shani was there from Color, and Star TV was launching something on War of Prisoners. But Shani became a huge success because the content was fresh, the concept was good, and it was dealt in a very good way. The sets, the graphics which they put were better. War of Prisoners was in India. People don't concern so much about, actually Indians don't concern so much about social and political matters. If you look at another movie, there are a lot of movies on war of prisoners. Prisoners of War, Prisoners of War. Like one good movie came, and that was not prisoner of war, but that was someone who was captivated by a Pakistan a person for allegation of spying, and Randeep Hooda played a role. Aishwarya Rai was there. It was a very good movie, but that didn't did any business. So people are also like that. Now people are changing. As I told you in the previous classes, that even kids from all sectors of society, they are watching strange things. My wife started watching, even I brought Alexa at my home, I think 4 or 5 years back, and I started with watching only horror movies. I started with, actually, I started with Ghoul. It was an Indian series, horror series. It was okay, not up to the mark. Then I watched lot of the movies which are horror movies. I watched them, but once I started watching series, and my wife also, she was fond of watching serials on colors. But once we started watching on web series on like Alexa, like on Amazon Prime, then Netflix, then later on Hotstar. So we started liking it, and aesthetically they were good, and foreign content is good, and the dubbed content sometimes we watch dubbed. I can watch. Why that's the problem? But got a she got an idea, like, so other people are also getting idea what is good and what is bad. And in web series also, what they do now, this is a very bad thing what they are doing in a way. They make one series with a big star, and popularize it, commercialize it, I mean advertise it. But you don't find like this, particularly Hindi, because they are new to India. But if suppose I want to go, I will subscribe it annually, and my hunger is there. So I don't have enough content, particularly in India, in Indian languages, to watch on a particular platform. And Indian content is like, so if you watch foreign content, dubbed content, that is a good content, no doubt. Production value is high. Scripting is also good. Scripting does matter, and direction does matter. They they invest in lights. They invest in improving the shots. Here in India, they just do what is called dhakka maro. Like they in India, they spend more on stars. They do more on like dancing, but that worked actually. So dance and songs that worked. So we have very good singers, we have very good dancers. But now with international going international, now it's like it's also competition for the people. Now they have to compete with them, and they will compete only if they do hard work, and hard work in the field of writing mainly, and direction. These two departments, my uncle, I was talking to my uncle whom I invited few days back. He was telling me story of a woman. She became an actress, and she was having some very good relationship with some. She was a wife of. She was wife of a politician, actually, and she made some movies, but that didn't work because there was movies are made by writers, directors, actors also play, no doubt. Actors also play very important role, but they come secondary. I was listening to Peter Russell's interview. If you have not seen, go and watch. There are some very good, interesting. He's also saying same thing, which is happening here in India also. That people become dependent upon stars. That I have a star, business will be done. That's okay, business will come. But see, this is not the way of sustaining in the business. If you want to go, if you want to sustain for the long terms, forget about films. Suppose I am having a construction company, or I am having a company of manufacturing electrical equipments, or I am a book publisher. What I will do, I will improve rather than depending upon, suppose a big star will come and my sale will be boost up. Nowadays, in when I was doing law, or there were topics that now it's consumers world. Now we don't have, actually the people are just not just citizens, not just voters, they are more consumers. So consumer right is a most important thing. So people like big companies, if they don't provide, I got something from Eureka Forbes, which is an international company, but people have a lot of complaint about their service. So likewise, you might have a big star, or you might able to call big people, but big doesn't mean big people also have to work more. So this thing you keep in mind, and as a writer, keep writing, keep watching, keep reading, and keep thinking. Thinking is also important. Another thing is Matthias is here. He wasn't there, I think, for the last 2 days or one day. So first, before I proceed with the question of Matthias, which he asked about the change in the character. So I would like to introduce to Gaurav Sharma, who is here, and he is my college friend. And he was from college time. I knew only two people in my college, like in my friend circle, who were like very passionate about going to movies and theater. One was I, and another was Gaurav. So Gaurav, please come and introduce yourself.
Hi, how are you, everybody? I'm Gaurav this side. Thank you, Nikhil, for introducing me. It's a very good perspective. I am graduate from National School of Drama, and then I went to Benchmark for States. Right now, I am practicing as a lighting designer and as a writer. And I write for theater, I write for cinema, right? But I'm not very experienced the way Nikhil is. But this is my small introduction. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gaurav, for coming to the sessions. So Gaurav, actually, you are from National School of Drama. So we have. I will also share something about other people. So right now, the people who are in the session. So Ashok is there, and he is into direction in movies from Telangana. Jayesh Joshi is already a script writer and author, and Trinad is there, who is also scriptwriter. His movie has been released last week, and it's doing a very good business. My wife's boyfriend, and we have Gopi and Matthias, who are there, like who are aspirants to become writer and director. So actually, a few days back, we were talking about something, and Matthias asked how to bring the change in the character. So Gaurav, do you have any idea? I will come to my notion. I will come to my what I think. So what do you think that how? I mean, if you are feel comfortable, if you are, then you can, or otherwise you can leave the topic. I will come to my views.
Your voice is cracking. Can you just repeat the question so I can hear?
Yeah, the question is, in a script, the character changes. So what brings the change in the character?
Okay, so basically, the story is a character in conflict. We all know that. And to be honest, I am listening these days very much, and I'm going to encounter with a lot of different kind of people. As I said, hey, we are not going to deal with the conflict and all these things. Whenever there is a drama, I would say, uh, uh, I'm not going to be specific about the text for film or text for theater. I'm talking in a very generic form. Story needs a conflict, and the conflict is the character, right, from point A to point B. Now, let's come to the character. What changes the character? Okay, so the very much the physical conflict, I would say, or maybe any kind of situational which leads towards the physical conflict of the story is a major drive for character shift, right? And So I would say the situation or the event which is actually for the which is connected to the physical conflict changes the character very much. What I am a little bit know about the writing.
Okay. So according to you, the situation changes the character.
Yeah, yeah. Situation which is connected to the physical conflict actually.
Physical contact.
Conflict.
Physical conflict. Okay.
Yeah.
So you mean to say that situation and or conflicts that makes us change. Okay. Okay, so I will come to my philosophical view, which is not very literary view. As I said that to Matthias also, see, easy answers. I mean, what Gaurav has said is it's true, but it's like more like I mean something later on. I am going too far from that, and I said to Matthias that people generally doesn't change. So if we look at the, I mean, if we look at Breaking Bad, which we are doing, if we look at the character of Walter and Jesse, so Walter is what he was. He's not changed. Situation is this: what Gaurav has said that he got lung cancer, but within this lung cancer, what he is doing is he is doing same thing that he was doing during his college years. He was a studious person, so studious that he was nominated for Nobel Prize. So studious he was, but he chose a life of a common man and not running after money. But problems arised, and he wanted money, and now he is scared of himself. He's fearing. He has fear for his family. So he does other things like making drug, cooking drug. And if we look at the character of Jesse, Jesse is a kind of if you want to learn about Jesse from my observation, uh, he's a he's a kind of person who doesn't care much, but he's a good person. He doesn't care if it's not going along with his parents. He doesn't care if he's not getting good marks. He just want to be in his world, and that brings the conflict between him and his parents and between him and Walter. Change is very difficult, like, and it is a risky part. I mean, if you change a character, it's my observation. I might be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. But if you bring a change in the character, sudden change, people do say, writers will say that change will occur in the character. And if you look at the old movies, family movies, for the whole movie, parents were they were fighting with their children for some issues. Then in the end, we see that they got changed. But even if you look at that example, they really didn't change. Their value system remained same. What they discovered was that their children were also into that value system. That is why they become good to them. So I am putting this thing from point of view of my observation that people doesn't change at all. As what they are born are they are born, and but the other characteristics emerges from the environment which they get, the parenting they get, schooling they get, friendship they get, other people they get. That brings some change in them, but within them a core person remains a core person. A good heart remains a good heart. A bad heart remains a bad heart. This is my observation. And when you are writing, don't bring sudden change in a character. that would be abrupt, and it will impact our unconscious psyche. Unconsciously, we know the world, we know everything, so don't bring sudden change. But rather than giving change, give an opportunity for the action. Like Walter got an opportunity to become rich because he is left with so less time. And Walter is a strong person. He's a strong person. He cares about his knowledge. He dominates. In the later series, we find that he sacks one of his. He gets one like lab assistant, and who is also very intelligent in chemistry. But he sacks him. He doesn't like to work with him. So he is very meticulous when even if he is doing something wrong. So he's the same guy. But situations are different. So we will go on with our season 2 episode 5. So Gaurav, you can go to, if you are interested, you can go and watch old videos. We were doing like this session on web series writing. Breaking Bad season 1 we have covered, and season 2 episode up to episode 4 we have covered. So it is a story. It is a story of a chemistry teacher who is having very less time because he got lung cancer, and with his ex-student he starts cooking a drug, meth. And then the stories goes on how they are dealing with this, and the importance of money in their life, and there's a whole lot structure about the crippled family system, the problems within the marital system, problem with the kids, lot of things, problem with the society at that time. So I will just go through it. Walt, its name is Breakage. Walt finishes his round of chemotherapy and is told he will learn the result in 2 months' time, around when his baby is due. However, Walt begins to feel overwhelmed by the growing medical bills, and the money he made from Tuco is running out. While he is vomiting into toilet, he finds something clogging it. The packet of cigarette Skylar was smoking. So there is one thing. Building characters. We see that Walter is hiding another cell phone in a plastic bag. And this scene also shows that Skylar, his wife, is also hiding cigarette packs. So there will be conflict between them in future. But by this scene, the writer is showing similarity between them. That is why they are husband and wife. That is why they have survived for so long. Even after their first child is having problem, they survived. The marriage has been survived because there is similarity. So there will then the whole series, in series there are major conflicts. Conflicts are major conflicts. First, Walter. So what is the conflict? Conflict is not that Walter is a teacher and he wants to cook drug. The conflict is between Walter and Jesse. The conflict between Walter and Skylar, his wife. Jesse is ex-student. The conflict between Hank and Walter. These conflicts are the main conflicts, and the main emphasis is the story of Walter, and their sub-emphasis or subplots of Hank, Jesse. So then what happens? Now comes Jane, a girl who later on becomes girlfriend of Jesse. Jesse returns to Clovis to make good on his word. He pays for the towing and repair of his gate. He also works out a deal to store his RV in Clovis' lot and buys a used car from him. Next, he rents an apartment from Jane, who manages the property and lives next door. Although he likes the space and has no credit history and can only pay in cash, she initially refuses to rent to him but eventually agrees after raising the price for cash only. So Jesse moves to a new house, a rented house, and the owner, his daughter Jane, is taking care of this property, and they become later on they become friend and they got intimate. They got intimate. Meanwhile, Walt and Jesse meet again to discuss how to distribute their meth. Jesse does not want to work on his own now that the DEA has found him, and suggests building a network of dealers so that they can be both distributors and producers. Walt is initially reluctant, but walk if Jesse threatens to walk if they don't follow his plan. Later, Jesse invites his friends Combo, Skinny, Pat, and Badger to his apartment and discusses using them as dealer. So they are growing. Jesse got apartment and crisis of money is there, and now he's getting his friends into the scene to make them dealers. As a at a cookout celebrating Hank's promotion, Skylar demands that Mary apologize for giving Skylar the stolen Tyra, or it will irreversibly drive a wedge between them. Mary tearfully does so. So see, when you go to the synopsis, I'm going to the synopsis. In each para, in each para, there is a particular story within the para. There is a particular conflict within the para, and story is also growing. And each para belongs to it. It's not that I have divided the para. Someone who has written this has divided the para, but in each para there is a conflict. In each para is talking about some other character. So first para is about Walter and his wife. Second para is about Jesse, and he's getting a new home and meeting Jane. Third para about Hank. See, each para about all main characters. It's going like this. So next para is about Hank. So he got promoted and he has to go to somewhere else, and he has this he had an encounter with the drug lord. So he saw that he's having some panic situation about that. Then we see that again Walt and Jesse. Now Walt and Jesse. So 3 paragraphs, 3 different lives, 3 different stories. They all are interconnected, and now come the relationship Jesse and Walt. The major conflict again comes in the 4th para. So meanwhile, Walt and Jesse meet again to discuss how to distribute their meth. Okay, this I have read. And then in the next para, Hank's promotion. Now it's about Hank and about another conflict. It's just not Hank, it's about the conflict between 2 sisters, wife of Walter and her sister Mary. Jesse's dealers are doing well selling their meth until Skinny Pate is robbed by one of his customers. When Jesse gives Walt, okay. So what happens that Jesse, so their work is going well. So now we have come to the end of the episode. So we are building up what happens in an episode, a good writing work. So we started with Walter having a problem. Tuco is one problem. He has to deliver, and his bills are getting higher, so he needs more money. And then the conflict between him and his wife. So it is about Walter. Second is about Jesse, who gets a new home. Third is about Hank. Fourth is about Jessie and Walt. Fifth is about Skylar and her sister Mary. Sixth is about Jessie and Walter. So now someone actually robs the skinny pet. When Jesse gives Walt his share, minus the stolen money, he explains that it is a breakage. So he tries to explain. So what happens that he needs money. Walter needs money, and Jesse tries. And when some of their guys robbed, Jesse tries to explain Walter. Now Walter is not. This is so here the conflict comes. So Walter and Jesse, though they are same, but they have some differences. And Walter is an educator, and Jesse has seen the world. He might be doing some business, dealing with the world, and he is an educator. He doesn't know how things go, how business is, how to run the business, how to deal with that. And this is not something that unique to Walter only. If you have ever been to any seminar or any classes on business, like, so they will tell you this thing. An educator is very different. A person who is doing 9 to 5 job, he doesn't know actually about business, has lot of things to learn. So, but Jesse knows all these things, and when someone robs their guy, Jesse just explains Walter that, see, this is a cost of doing business. But Walter is adamant, and he says, no, this is your work, you should have done that. So what does Jesse goes there to the robber's house, like who robbed his guy. And now at the end we will see that Hank is going through the pressure. Hank is having pressure. Hank is the character which is very interesting actually. Hank is much interesting than Walter. Hank doesn't have kids. Hank is short and well built up. He is bald. Walter becomes bald later on, and he's a good guy. And there is a reference. I mean, it was already, I think that's how they do work. That's why they do good work actually. Foreign people, like from America or European countries, they do good work because they do a lot of reading work also. I give you one example, like one fact, not example, one fact. In America, the books published annually are 4 times that of India, but their population is 5 times lesser than our population. So they read a lot, and whenever any development happens in America, in Europe, in particular in London, in England, so they are the first of receiver of those developments. So there is a reference about this thing, about the character of Hank. Later on we find that once Hank gifted a book on some drug lord to Walter's son, Walter Jr. So Walter Jr., there will be a time that Walter Jr. is upset. Hank will be shot by some people, and he asked Walter to bring that book in the hospital where Hank is being cured, and he says that Uncle Hank said that everyone read about the bad people. They read about the drug lords or whatever psychopaths, but they never read about the good people who catches them, who put their life in danger. They are not popular. No one knows about them. I think that is the core of the character of Hank, and that is the whole. Apart from the fact that he is not having children, he's a good guy. Hank is a good guy. So far I have seen, Hank is a good guy, and he plays good, but he's also scared with what's happening, because he's dealing with very bad people, and he's also having, so he's also scared of his life, and his emotions are much uh, deeper than the emotions. I found that Hank is very deep from inside, because there is a particular scene where like he's suspended, and he's suspended, and his badge and his gun is taken away from him, and he walks in the police headquarters in this DA, Drug Enforcement Department agency, and he enters in the lift, and his wife Mary is also there, and he enters with full dignity without any breaking up. And then once he enters, cut to the next shot, which we see that he is crying like a baby, keeping his head over his wife's shoulder. And in the next shot, we see they both are still, as if nothing has happened, and they are coming out. It's so, the writer has written such a beautiful scene. This is a beauty, which, and this is a subtle beauty, which I have already taken a class on subtleness. So this is a subtle beauty. It brings out the characters. So it these three shots brings the character and brings the what the Hank is. So next episode I will take on any question if someone wants to ask, or anything someone wants to add in today's session. No? Okay, I will finish my class today only. We will take on I will take it on another day, tomorrow maybe. So thank you very much for coming. Have a nice day. Good night.